What up, YouTube world? I'll do the non-card stuff for this video. It'll just be easier that way. So first, get some of these other friends out of the way. And I did get two cards that I'm not going to show for a couple tubers for Christmassy type packages. Nothing monumental, but just a couple nice cards. I'm gonna have to find a box for somebody. Christ, I don't know how I'm gonna ship some of this stuff. First off, I'll show this. Nobody on here is getting it. Sorry, I don't know how the fuck I'd ship it. One panel is missing. It's a light. It's got Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. on there. It's $3 at the garage sale. It was like when we went to visit my brother a couple weeks ago that went through Superior, Wisconsin, the old stomping grounds. Like, man, I hate going through somewhere on a Saturday and not seeing a garage sale. So I'm like, I'll take the other end. Went past the YMCA instead of turning towards the Mariner Mall. We went straight. Lucky, because hit, like, what is it, 5th Street or 5th Avenue or something. And all the way down there's sales. So I'm like, we can chunk out an hour of time to stop and see what we got going on here. So I picked that up, picked some clothes up for Naomi. I got a bag of CDs and a few DVDs and cassettes for $10. Some newer stuff too. This LMFAO was in there. Got this. Oh, and I got a t-shirt of this guy too, in size extra large. So, a 1/24 scale of Smoke. I don't know who that'll be going to. And by I don't know who that'll be going to, I mean $5.50. I don't even remember if that was the price I paid on it. Even if it was $5.50 for that. Even if it wasn't, even if it's like a Jeremy Mayfield, I'd be all over it. Got this for like $2.50 shipped. Rey Mysterio, his old man or uncle, versus Jerry Estrada and Lizmark. Well, there's some Lizmarks. I don't know if it's kids or nephews or what. In WCW, because I want to say Lizmark Jr. was in WCW, and then Volador, who I have no idea about yet. But that's obvious. And then CN Caras against Satanical. Or maybe that's a tag team match. These two versus these two. Who knows? I'll have to watch it. I don't even... World Wrestling Organization. Lucha Spectacular 4. Doesn't even have a copyright date on there. Or does it have one on the back? No. So that's awesome. So, got that. Huge fan of these guys. But I wanted to get the essential, and I haven't found it over here. Like a Target. So I picked it up on eBay for I think like 8 shipped. Mainly because of that song. Let's see if we can hone in on track 12. But it's the profession of Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, George Foreman, Lennox Lewis, the boxer, one of the best songs of all time, period. So to get that, very happy. Just got this brand new. I think I've got it. Bashed in the USA. Coliseum home video. Still has a shrink wrap on it. Luna Vachon, R.I.P., giving Razor Ramon a chair shot. Shawn Michaels in the bottom. Perfect, Tugboat, Earthquake, Natural Disasters, Bret Hart on there. Perfect facing. God, it looks like Luger up there. This, looking up stuff with Steen on there and Tyler Black, Seth Rollins now. Death Before Dishonor 8. 2-disc set. I wanted to get stuff with Kenny Omega on there too. Steen and Generico. They always have good fights, or they always had good fights. All Night Express versus Up in Smoke. Delirious versus Austin Aries. Gauntlet, Eddie Edwards, Roderick Strong, Steve Corino, Tyson Duke, Sean Daivari, Colt Cabana. Pick 6 challenge match. Fallen Angel versus Kenny Omega, who's just white hot over in New Japan. World Tag Team title match, the Kings of Wrestling versus Jay and Mark Briscoe. And the title match, Tyler Black and Davey Richards. Haven't watched anything yet. There's Tyler Black, aka now Seth Rollins. Then the Briscoes. Seeing them in a little over a month again with Micah. And then Outpost. It's another zombie film with Nazi presence in it. So, I think $3 shipped. Figured it was worth a peek. And then some of my best favorite humor of all time. As much as I love Saturday Night Live, there's a lot of lulls in Saturday Night Live. This show, of course, being from, I think, Canada. I think they're up in Canada. They're just, hilarious. I'm surprised it never caught on, as it should have over here. Season 1 of Kids in the Hall. One of the greatest. Everybody wants to say SNL, which is true. That's probably the greatest of all time in the genre of comedy. And then people would say In Living Color, maybe stuff like that. And this was so vastly underrated. You just never hear anybody talking about Kids in the Hall. So to get that, I think for $5 shipped. I missed out a complete series for I think 20 shipped, so I was disappointed on that. But I filmed this at the Savers down in, I think, Woodbury, for 50 cents. Simpsons Treehouses of Horror. It's got 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then, I don't even remember if I showed these or not in my last video. I don't think I did. But, acquired a bunch of these friends. The Best of Unsolved Mysteries. This is unopened. It's got the best of 3 discs, and then Treasures and Ghosts. And this was, I think, like a $18, $20 purchase. Brand new. And then I got a lot. They have a little treasure chest on there, and I've seen it. It's gone for $250, $300. Between $200 and $300. I haven't looked lately, thankfully. I just don't want to look and see when that went for like $100. But a dude on there had a lot of them for only what was it? Only 99 cents starting bid. And so I watched it, and so the birthday money I got back in August, which I don't like. I'm not a pimper for birthday. I don't like many people to know. That's why I'm glad I'm off Facebook too. I don't like people to know my birthday. That it went for $96 plus 10 shipping, so $106. I had to put in $6 for this. And some discs are the casing is a lot of not in the best of shape. But I still have yet to watch anything. That's the worst part. The last month it's just been busy as fuck. So hopefully this winter, when the snow starts falling and the ambition to go outside is zero. But this is psychics. Oh man. And some of these are rare. And this one's a little rarer, tougher to find, and so is this. Strange Legends. See, some of these casings are just falling apart as Bridgewater just gets crunched. Oh. Bizarre Murders is another tougher one to find for cheap. Again, oh, he's tired. Easiest one to acquire on eBay is probably UFOs. So run you anywhere from $8 to $15 shipped, or $8 to buy now, and then probably 12 shipped or 10 shipped. And then Ghosts, which is not as easy as UFOs, but you still pay $30-$40 for this. So there's that, and you're thinking, oh, media, all that shit's done. Oh, a couple more things to show. First up is a stadium giveaway. A Josh Johnson stadium giveaway hat, which I didn't have, so I had to get that quickly. And then this. Stephon Diggs. I've got to verify this somehow. He doesn't have Twitter, he doesn't have fucking anything, so his kids' names, one of his kids' names Cash. There's no K or C on there, so I got that. And then after looking, unfortunately there's no real marks on here for these friends either, but they match up with the cleats I've actually got from Just Miners. The same type, that flap, mid. This has a Velcro on it. Metal bottom. So I'm gonna have to do some searching, but for the price I got them at, $40 delivered, I don't believe anybody right now is trying to fake Josh Johnson. Game used memorabilia. I'll show you one more thing. I also keep forgetting. Two more, actually. two more things that tells you. Oh. Show this first. Let's get it all the way. I don't know how real this is either. But I went on Twitter to see if this guy had a Twitter handle. Not sure how many people ask for his autograph. But I love his show. I love his humor. I love the way he tells stories. And Naomi once in a while watches with me, and just because of the commercials for Investigation Discovery, which is Investigation Discovery. But one of my favorite guys on there, and a show I try not to ever miss. Next purchase I make is going to be the DVD off the site, because I can't find it on eBay or Half or Amazon. What it is of Lieutenant Joe Kenda. The package came from Richmond, or was postmarked from Richmond, Virginia. All his work has been out of Colorado Springs. So I don't know. I have no idea. But again, they get this or tweeted out to him, got a direct message saying, "Hey, here's my email." It's not. I don't think it's verified. So just send me your address. I'll send you a picture. I emailed, "Hey, here's the address. If you could personalize it to Naomi, that'd be wonderful." So there's that. Ooh. And now, I'm hoping Tim Mosey is watching. I'm hoping Amish Brothers watching. Hoping guy on the site's called Card Magnet, Brennan, you're watching. And this did not cost much. I thought this was going to cost me an arm plus a leg and then some. Thinking, why the hell is it taking so fucking long to show us? Talks all the time. Can he do this quicker? Yes. Yes, I can. It's for a movie called Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies. It's a poster. It's got all your... below there. Autographs there too, but I got a... Shane Douglas is right up here. Right above his name. So I'm going to cover you up, Shane. Doesn't mean I don't like you, but... You got Roddy Piper, Matt Hardy, Shane Douglas, Kurt Angle, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. There's Duggan. Trying to remember where Piper is. I know he's on here. I don't know if that's him on his face. RP. So there's that. I was excited to get that for them. 15 shipped. It's got a certificate from the signing there and all that fun stuff. So there's two videos of excitement. So take her easy, YouTube. She's easy. Take her twice.